Have you ever felt a shift so powerful that the air around you felt heavier, like something was moving through the veil? Have you woken up in the middle of the night with your heart racing, your spirit whispering, "They're coming," even when the mind sees no evidence? Have you felt their energy, not as a memory, but as a presence? If you felt this, you're not alone, because there comes a time in the twin flame journey, after all the running, the aching, the awakening, when the soul begins to move, not in chaos, but in divine rhythm. Twin flame reunion is not just an event, it's a soul return. A moment when two halves of the same essence step across lifetimes, timelines, wounds, and fears to meet again in truth. And if your heart has been stirring, if your dreams are showing signs, if the universe has been whispering through numbers, music, and synchronicity, it could be because reunion is near. Before the reunion, the sacred preparation of the soul. Twin flame reunion doesn't arrive like lightning. It arrives like a sunrise, slow, sacred, and full of meaning in every ray. Before the physical meets the physical, the soul meets the soul. You may not see them yet. You may still be in silence, but the energy between you has already begun to shift. This is the preparation phase, the divine orchestration that unfolds when reunion is near. Let's look at what your soul may be experiencing right now. 1. Sudden emotional surges. You cry for no reason. You laugh, then ache, then feel peace, all in one breath. Your soul is clearing space for something bigger, something sacred. 2. Dreams that feel more real than life. You wake up feeling like you just touched them. You hear their voice. You feel their kiss. You are meeting on the astral plane, soul to soul, preparing for physical alignment. 3. Inner whispers of readiness. You feel the words, "I'm ready." Not from fear, not from longing, but from peace. That's when you know reunion is near, not because you need it, but because you've become it. 4. Release of old attachments. Suddenly, you let go of things you once clung to. Old lovers, old patterns, old beliefs. You realize your energy must be pure, because the sacred cannot land on cluttered ground. 5. A calm before the sacred storm. It may feel quiet right now, still, even empty, but that's not absence, it's alignment. The space is being cleared for reunion to enter fully. This is how the soul prepares, not by searching, but by surrendering. You don't chase the reunion, you become the version of yourself who is ready to receive it. What awakens in your twin right before reunion? You may not see it with your eyes, but your twin, divine masculine or feminine, is stirring. Deep within their soul, a voice they've long silenced is beginning to rise. A magnetic pull that doesn't come from logic or memory, but from the eternal thread of love that connects you. So, what is happening in their world as reunion approaches? Let's peer into their sacred becoming. 1. Unexplained longing and restlessness. They start feeling empty in places they thought were full. Old habits stop satisfying them. The life they built without you begins to feel hollow. It's not because something is wrong. It's because something right is trying to return. You. 2. They begin to see you in everything. Songs remind them of you. Places pull them into memories. Strangers carry your features, your voice, your light. Even if they don't speak your name, their soul is whispering it daily. 3. Emotional waves they can't control. Tears in traffic, dreams that make them wake up breathless, nostalgia with no clear reason. They are feeling you, not just thinking of you. This is their heart beginning to remember what their mind tried to forget. 4. Desire for something more. Even if they can't name it, they look at their relationships, their job, their surroundings, and feel the call for change. They may not yet know it's you, but they know their soul is rising, and they can't stay asleep any longer. 5. Quiet surrender to the unknown. The final shift is subtle, but sacred. They stop resisting. They stop distracting. They begin to open, and as they open, they begin to feel the reunion happening inside them too. Your twin is not ignoring the call. They are awakening to it, and you, just by staying in your light, are helping guide them home. When the reunion arrives, soul, body, and heart in divine harmony. When it finally happens, it doesn't feel like a grand explosion. It feels like exhale, like something ancient sliding gently back into place. The reunion may be quiet, it may be unexpected, but it is undeniable. You won't have to question it, because your soul will whisper, This is it. Let's explore how this sacred return unfolds. 1. A deep calm in their presence. Even if years have passed, even if pain has scattered across timelines, when they return, the energy is peace. There's no pretending, no performance. Only two souls remembering the rhythm of oneness. 2. Words that speak from the heart, not ego. They may not say everything perfectly, but they speak from the truth, from their vulnerability, from their healed wounds. Even an "I'm sorry" or "I've missed you" carries the frequency of lifetimes of silence breaking. 3. Eye contact that feels like time stops. One look and the world fades. You don't just see their face, you see their spirit, the child. The past lives, the future you're now ready to build. You don't see who they were, you see who they've become. 4th, a spiritual activation in the body. Your chakras tingle, your breath synchronizes. The energy between you becomes a living, breathing presence in the room. Your bodies may embrace or simply sit side by side, but either way, your souls are kissing. 5. The sacred choice to begin again. Reunion isn't the end of the journey, it's the beginning of shared ascension. Now you don't just carry the light for yourself, you carry it together. Through love, through triggers, through soul mission. You walk forward not as halves looking for completion, but as flames walking in wholeness, side by side. Beautiful soul, reunion isn't just a moment, it's a merging of timelines, of healing, of purpose. Holding the reunion, protecting the flame of divine love. So you've reunited. The soul knows, the heart remembers, the body feels safe. But now comes the most delicate part of the journey, guarding the flame. Because reunion isn't just about finding each other again, it's about keeping each other in the sacred light. Here's how to protect, nourish, and expand this divine connection once it returns. 1. Lead with the soul, not the wound. Old fears may still arise. The ego may whisper, "What if they leave again?" But you are no longer the version of yourself that panics. You are the soul that breathes through it. Speak from love, not fear. Choose healing, not reaction. Every moment is an invitation to rise. 2. Make the union a sanctuary, not a battlefield. Your twin is not your enemy. They are your mirror, your teacher, your eternal companion. When triggers surface, don't attack. Witness. Don't run, reach in. Build a space where both of you can unravel, cry, be held, and still be loved. 3. Continue your own ascension journey. Even in union, you are two evolving souls. Keep growing. Keep listening to your inner guidance. Let the relationship be a garden, not a cage. You don't need to hold on to them. You simply walk beside them in trust. 4. Channel the energy into purpose. You didn't come together just for romance. You came to create, to heal, to serve. Maybe it's through art, through healing, through leading others home to themselves. Whatever it is, let your love ripple outward. 5. Stay rooted in the sacred. Pray together, meditate together, or simply breathe in silence and feel each other's souls. When you make the spiritual foundation strong, the physical union becomes unshakable. Because real union isn't just about being together, it's about being whole, together. Not perfect, not without challenge, but conscious, intentional, sacred. You are no longer chasing a fantasy. You are living the embodiment of divine love. And that, beautiful soul, is the greatest gift of all. And so, beautiful soul, if your heart whispered yes during this message, if your spirit stirred, if your eyes welled up, or if your body softened into truth, know this: you are not waiting for union. You are becoming union. Every step you've taken, through the pain, the longing, the silence, and the light, has prepared you for what your soul already knows. Reunion is not a fantasy. It's a frequency. And when you embody that frequency, love returns. Truth returns. They return. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the Lion of God channel, and share this sacred message with someone who may need this divine reminder right now. And in the comments below, let's open our hearts together. Have you felt the nearness of reunion stirring in your soul? What signs, dreams, or shifts have whispered, "They're coming home"? Let this space be a sanctuary, a sacred circle of twin flames remembering the truth together. Until next time, stay grounded in your light, stay faithful to your path, and always choose the love that began in eternity and is returning now.